Hey guys, welcome back to Maelstrom Gaming Studios. I'm Craig.
And I'm Connor.
We have the first battle report of the new balanced data slate for you guys. Bringing some more casual lists to this first game. I'm bringing Tyranids with the Synaptic Nexus, quite of a wonky list, using some things that were both buffed and nerfed in points, so we'll see how they do. And Connor...
I'm bringing the new Custodes Detachment,
Yes.
Lines of the Emperor. We will get more into it in a little bit.
Yeah, so the new Custodes, see how they do. It looks like a fun detachment.
It does look fun, for sure.
Competitiveness, we'll see, but it does look like a good detachment. So if you guys are looking forward to that, do like and subscribe to stay updated on all of our content here at Maelstrom Gaming Studios. We do a lot of battle reports, a lot of Tyranid-focused stuff, and general 40k content. Thank you to all of you members. You got member channel dice here. We'll use as many of you as possible in this game. And check out the Shopify link down below. That's where we're selling a lot of our products. Also support our channel. But with all that, now let's dive into today's game.
We are back with more Custodes. I think this is your guys' favorite matchup on the channel, Tyranids and Custodes. But like I said in the intro, we have the new Custodes Detachment, Lions of the Emperor. It is not as strong as Shield Host. I don't think any Custodes Detachment could be, in 10th at least. But it does look good, and it looks very fun. So that being said, we're doing a more thematic fun list. It's not like it's a weak list. It's still Custodes punching you in the face. But we have, in true Lions fashion, exclusively Custodes and Sisters infantry in this list. I have no tanks. I have no bikes. I have no dreadnoughts. It is all infantry. And I'm excited to try it. So let's get into it. Leading the list, we have Trajan. Don't need anything more to say about it. There is a strat that lets you use the once per game abilities of characters twice. So that's what I'll say about Trajan. You can use his big thing twice. We've got Valerian. His once per game ability is garbage, so I won't be using it on him. But his regular ability, -1 AP and melee, is very good. So he'll be with Wardens as well. And finally, we have a Blade Champion. They did get a points nerf. They're still very good. And again, you can use their once per game ability twice if you spend a CP on it, which is Advance and Charge. So that's pretty cool. Another thing to mention, I did put an enhancement on the Blade Champion, Superior Creation. On a 2+, after he's destroyed, he stands back up with full wounds. Maybe it will matter. If it does matter, it will probably be a big deal. Otherwise, it probably won't do anything, but it's cool. In battle line, we do have a squad of 5 Custodian Guard. They went down in points, so they are significantly cheaper than Wardens now, and they still do a lot of damage. Custodian Guard, 5 of them. 1 with Sword and Board, all the others with Guardian Spears. And now the real meat of the list. We have 2 squads of 3 Terminators. Now the reason they're in 2 squads of 3 is because there's a strat to split them up into individual one-man units. I think there's definitely a use for it. We'll see if I find that use in this game. But yeah, 2 squads of 3 of them. 2 squads of 5 Wardens with a Vexilla in each squad because it's free and doesn't take away your weapon. They went up in points, but they're still Wardens, so they're very good. 2 squads of 5 Prosecutors. That's the Bolter Sisters. They sit on objectives and do secondaries. 2 squads of 3 Venatari. They don't benefit a ton from the detachment rule, which by the way is if you're not within 6 inches of other custodian units, you get +1 to hit and +1 to wound. The Venatari already have Lance when they charge, but they're still good, so I'm still taking them. And finally, we have a squad of 4 Vigilators because I had 40 points left over and there's nothing you can buy worth 40 points for Custodes except for a squad of Sisters. So that is the Lions list. It is all infantry, all ready to go.
Welcome back, Forces of the Hive Mind. Today we are going to be playing Synaptic Nexus. It's not one of the strongest detachments by any means, but it's still one that has some potential. I'm trying some weird things in this list, so bear with me if it's not typical. Leading this off, we have the Hive Tyrant as the Warlord, but I did not give him the -1 damage strat or enhancement. Instead, I gave him the Dirge Heart of Karis, which is a 9-inch bubble of -1 leadership. So theoretically, if you are within 6 inches of the Hive Tyrant and the Neuro Tyrant's on the board, they're -3 to your Battle Shock tests. So we'll try that. The only reason I didn't do Synaptic Control is he's going to have some bodyguards, and well, he's got the bodyguard, so maybe he doesn't need as much. Maybe I'll regret it. We'll see. We do have Broodlord, and we do have a Neuro Tyrant with the power of the Hive Mind. And then, of course, we do have a Winged Prime because I just love melee warriors so much, and the Winged Prime goes well with them. Battle line, 10 Hormigons, Action Monkeys. We, of course, have a Biovore. We have 2 Exocrines. They're still very good. Even if they went up 5 points apiece, they're still absolutely worth it. We only have 5 Gene Stealers to go with the Broodlord. I've always thought you should really have 10, but people have been telling me to consider just 5 in a Broodlord. It is worth it, so that's what we're going to try. To play into the battle shocking stuff that this detachment does, we have 2 Neurolictors, so each turn one of them is going to be firing off its Mind Blast and hopefully trying to battle shock something and trigger that strat to do mortal wounds, which will be pretty good against Custodes in this case. We do have 3 Raveners to help with secondaries, 2 Trigons. Trigons got a little bit of love, or a decent amount of love, in the last balanced data slate, and they're actually not horrible in this detachment either. So I'm going to see if 2 of them can put the work in. And kind of as mentioned earlier, we do have 6 melee warriors. I love them. I love them to death. They will struggle against Custodes a little bit, but I still love them. We have 6 Tyrant Guard with the Scything Talons, and because I haven't used them in a long time, 6 Zoanthropes to go with the Neuro Tyrant, just to add all of that damage output in shooting. So we'll see how it is. Yeah, I mentioned the Biovore. Yeah, and the Biovore. If I didn't mention it, there's a Biovore. Can't leave home without one of those. So that is it. It's 1,995 points. We'll see how it does into the Custodes, and now let's look at the deployment. In today's game, we are playing Mission C out of the Pariah Nexus Tournament mission pack. That gives us a deployment. You are seeing us deploying on is Tipping Point. So that's the Staggered Hammer and Anvil. The primary mission for today's game is a simple one. It is Linchpin. That will allow us to score 3 points for our home objective and each objective in No Man's Land. However, if we do hold our home objective, then each objective in No Man's Land is worth 5 points instead. The mission rule for today's game is Fog of War, and that is in the first battle round, all units have the benefit of cover, and players cannot use core stratagems, excluding the new orders, of course. So pretty straightforward mission. Both players will be playing with the tactical missions today, so we'll be drawing cards, and that should be everything you need to know. So now let's finish up this deployment and get on with the game. You guys have heard the mission. You guys have seen the armies. No, you've heard the armies and seen them, and you've seen the deployment. We are here in this semi-underground weird stuff. Better terrain for this board coming in the future. But that's a future project. For now, I just want to play on it. There's nothing else to say. Connor's got a couple reserves.
Yep.
Both, what are they?
Venatari.
That's it.
Block with 3 Terminators and a block of Sisters.
And a block of Sisters.
Yeah.
And I have no reserves. Normally, I always like to have something. But with the Raveners going up and down, it kind of works out that way.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes, if I will regret having the Trigons on the board to start. Hopefully not.
Nothing can shoot them.
That is the thing. Nothing can shoot them.
I have no guns besides our Guardian Spears.
Yeah. Well, what do you want? Turn 1 or turn 2? Or top or bottom of the turn?
I think bottom, just because
that's fair.
I can't do anything
if
I go first.
Yeah. And same to me. I'd like you to come out and play a little bit before I go. So
yeah.
Here we go.
I go first.
It will be Custodes, turn 1, after my quick scout move.
Turn 1. I have very few units on the board, so it was very quick and easy. The one fun thing is the Terminators in the middle here. When I go top down, we use Unleash the Lions on these 3, so I have 0 CP. These 3 are separate units. This guy is on the bottom floor. Just put him up there so you can see him. These 2 just shifted over. They're awaiting teleportation.
Yes.
Otherwise, this Valerian squad advanced 1 inch, so I decided to keep them very far back away from the zone tropes, and they're just prepping to get onto that objective next turn. Trading squad is sabotaging, I should say. I have sabotage and bring it down. Sabotaging here. The Blade Guards guard squad is right behind them. That is literally all that happened.
That's it.
So, unless Craig insta-kills Trajan squad, I'll get sabotaging.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do that. So.
At the end of my turn, I will toss, bring it down.
Of course, yeah. Get an extra CP there.
CP.
So you'll go up to 2. I'll go up to 2 when we start Tyranids turn 1. All right, turn 1 for Tyranids. Also is going to be nice and simple. I drew Established Locus and Assassination. I'm going to ditch Assassination. It's hard enough to get against Custodes, let alone on turn 1.
Yes.
For Established Locus, there was a little pocket in Connor's back of the map, right around where his hand is, more towards the edge, of course. I could have put my Raveners there and got the 4 points for Established Locus. However, I don't think it's wise to sacrifice the Raveners yet when there are plenty of other actions like containment and stuff that I need the Raveners for, and I can do it in the middle. So the Gene Stealers are able to move up, just get within 6 inches with that guy. It's almost like I sort of planned that. But they'll do the action here, get me 2 points to start the game. And that's it. Everything else is moved or advanced up. Just kind of staging, screening out the back half of the map and preparing the guns to maybe shoot something
eventually
coming up. Yeah. Eventually. Probably start kicking off. Oh, and I did spawn a Spore Mine right there just to kind of help screen out some deep striking on that side of the map because I don't have anything there, and I would really hate for a unit to pop in right there.
They were going to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's it for the turn. So it'll be 2 to 3. A rousing turn 1.
Yeah.
And we'll go into Custodes turn 2.
Custodes turn 2. We have to go. Craig already has a lead because I wasn't on an objective at the start of my turn, so my hand has been forced. Secondaries, I drew...
You drew Storm Hostile and Behind Me Lines.
Which were both literally impossible.
Yeah.
So I trashed... No, I am down to 2 because...
Oh, yeah, you are for that one. Yeah.
So then I trashed Storm, and I drew Area Denial. So another reason I have to move out. Sister stepped out. Trading squad in the middle, trying to get me some points. The Blade Guards guard squad advanced up. They're going for the zone throws.
They can be good. I am declaring Overwatch. I am just within 12 of my Hive turn to do a free Overwatch.
We've got 3 Terminators here in the building. They're on the 1st floor. This Terminator popped out. He's going to shoot the Spore Mine just for fun. And I've got 2 single Terminators in reserve still. They jumped off at the end of Craig's turn.
Yep.
Still got the 2 Minotari and the Sister Squad in reserves. It's time to go. Would you like to do your Overwatch?
I would. Let's start with some channel members for the Neuro Tyrant. We'll do Magical Zonky and Pyre Starter. Pyre Starter, you are red. Fitting for this one, Magical Zonky, you are purple.
Okay.
We got the camera here.
Me out, guys.
2d6. For 9. Okay.
Very good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's the strength on
6, 7, 8, 9. Because I have the enhancement, it's strength 6.
Wow.
AP2, 2 damage.
Oh, that enhancement.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he's going to be on 4s. 4 of them.
On the old Invone.
Yep.
We will put this not on the shield couch.
Okay. A little bit, yeah.
Technically better for? Could be better for. 4 ups. Alright, it's killed a guy.
And then 1 is down to a wound.
Oh, they're 2 damage.
They're 2 damage, yeah. Then we have 6 Zoes. We're going to do the blast variant.
Okay.
How many shots? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfectly average. We need 6s here. We do grab 2 of them.
Average.
Keeping up with that. And then these are strength 7, so 3s. 1 wound, AP2.
On the wounded man. He's good.
And that is it for the Overwatch.
Absolutely pounding, and I'm not being sarcastic. That's really scary, Overwatch.
Well, it could have been a little bit better, but
yeah,
I debated having the Hive Tyrant within lethal range, so those 2 would have just automatically popped off. But
yeah, well, we are done with movement. We've got a little shooting. I'm gonna shoot your Swarm Mine.
How dare ye?
Just to make myself happy.
Okay.
2s.
Yep. Roll 2 1s.
2s.
No.
He's dead.
Okay, he's dead.
Bye, Swarm Mine.
Bye.
First blood, if that was still a thing. The guard squad.
Okay.
So only 4 left. We'll just shoot the zone throw.
Okay.
The guard squad there.
Yep.
On 2. We don't get our +1 to wound because we're too close to my other control.
Yeah. So 5s.
But that does work in shooting as well.
Nasty.
2. And I'm on an objective, so I reroll
1s.
all wounds.
Oh, all wounds. Okay. Reroll that one. T5. Oh, nice.
AP1 doesn't matter. Damage 2 though.
4 ups. Nope, I lose 2 zone throws.
I could shoot again. I don't want to because I'm gonna kill anyone.
Yeah.
Do I shoot them? Oh, I need to get big engage.
Yeah.
Right.
Big area.
Big area.
Yes.
Or I just rely on a charge.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
We'll just hope for the charge.
Okay.
That's all of it.
All right. Charging then.
Charging. We'll start with the guard squad.
The guard squad. Sure.
Wolf Armageddon.
Wolf Armageddon.
First name I saw when I looked up.
I got it for you. Don't even have to measure that.
Okay. So I only declared, so I can't hit your Zoe or your big guy as well. Allow me, we'll be right back while I measure stuff.
All right, next charge.
And final charge will be Trajan into the Gene Stealers.
Yes.
That's 11.
Okay.
All right. So we have made the charges. Right here, Craig has done something.
I did, yeah. I heroic or countercharge, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Tagged it in such a way so just the Blade Champ gets to fight my Trigon.
Right. I guess my little sword guy could.
He could, yep.
I don't think he's going to. I think his little attacks are better against zone throps. Right. Okay. So we'll start with this squad.
Okay.
Because the Trigon will do damage, because that's just a little guard squad.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
All right.
Yeah. Let's start with the fun stuff. We're doing the Custodian Guard. All 4 that remain are going into the Zoanthropes, as we said. We'll do the Guardian Spirits first. All right. So we're obviously going to do sustained hits, because their primary target is the Zoanthropes.
Oh, yeah, you still get the sustain.
Still get my Kata, it's just not super buffed. So I miss 1, but I get 2 back in.
Jeez.
Let's start. And that was with +1 to hit in case you were lowering me somehow.
Not here, no.
And then this is +1 to wound because we're not near any Custodes units.
Jeez.
So this is on 2s.
Yeah.
And I'm not on an objective. But it doesn't matter because I reroll wounds to 1 anyways. 16.
16.
From just the 3 guys.
Not good. From just the 3?
The sword guy hasn't got yet.
8. 5 and 8. 4 ups. Can I make some 4 ups?
Here.
We do, thankfully. Not a ton. I mean, not
above average.
1, 2, 3, 4. The Zoanthropes are dead. just the Neuro Tyrant.
Okay.
Wow.
Little sword guy will...
That is sad.
It's spooky when guard hit. Little sword sentinel blade guy on your Neuro. He gets an extra one. And it's strength 6, so wounding on 4s. Rerolling these missed ones. So 5. These are only damage 1.
Okay. Good. He still takes 4. He's down to 5 wounds.
Only damage 1.
Oh, 1.
Yeah.
Takes 2, then down to 7.
Only 2.
Okay.
He's doing the big hits, of course.
Okay.
Let's see. 5 6s here.
No.
2 misses, but 1 goes back in. And it's a strength 6, so wounding on 4s now.
Yeah.
With that wounds. Rerolling 1.
Oh my gosh.
Because the guard squad.
Okay, good. Just
1 at AP3, damage 3.
Nope. Takes the 3. He's down to 11. Okay. Now you do the same thing to my Steelers.
Do the same thing to the Steelers. It will be slightly less. Well, we'll see. Steelers are weaker. So we've got the 5 guard. So we're going to hit you on 2s.
Even with the -1, because
Yep,
it's minus
there's
1
the detachment.
1. Yeah.
We missed 3, but we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 back. So I need 3 of yours.
Okay.
And it's wounding on
Probably.
2s.
Yeah, I probably could have sold them, but
We don't reroll the 1s because they're wardens, but that's... Do you want to just roll these?
sure. Here is the first chunk of them.
Do you have to do them separate? Cause
Yes. All right, most of the Steelers are dead. There's 2 remaining, so
left.
they're dead. And then these are all on 4-ups. He's dead.
Okay.
Barely even got through half of them.
All right.
All right, now on to me to hopefully kill this guard squad. So I will spend a stratagem here. So I'll go down to 1 CP.
Okay.
I'll choose my Neuro Tyrant, who's not in melee now, but he's still within 6, and I'll choose this unit. My Trigon gets to reroll 1s to hit and wound you.
Oh boy.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 14 attacks. Hitting on 3s, rolling 1. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Cut. Oh my. Good hit.
I don't get sustained or anything, but that would be cool.
I don't think you'll need it.
And then wounding you on 3s,
Okay.
you're rolling the 1s. There you
Oh
go.
my lord.
You have 10, 11 invones. Each one's a dead one.
You only dropped 1. So wounded guy's dead.
Yep.
4 ups. Shield guy first. That was
Wow.
really good. So shield guy takes 2 of these. And then 1 guy is dead more, so you killed these 3.
Okay. Jesus.
1 guy remains.
7. 8 out of 2. Okay. Good turn for you.
Killed some stuff we got at some points.
Really sad the zone throps are dead. I did not anticipate, but you can't really plan for a 12-inch charge that well.
That was a boxcar charge.
So, yeah, good for
I
you.
scored.
You will get area denial for 5.
Nice.
And I'm assuming you're holding on to
Behind. You screened me so well that I am afraid of behind.
Fair.
No, I'll keep it.
Okay.
I'll keep it and force you to do something with it.
All right, sounds good. So then we'll go into Tyranids, turn 2. Turn 2 for the Tyranids. Not bad. We got some okay objectives, not high scoring, but easy to do. We got Sabotage and Defend Stronghold.
Almost guaranteed.
Pretty much guaranteed. There's a Neurolictor, guys, right under here doing it. It's just outside of the deployment zone, so we're good there. Really, the name of the game was everybody shuffled back and away. Connor passed 2 battle shocks at -2 effectively.
Because Trajan has leadership 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which sucked because I would have loved to just plink off one of the wardens there.
That was very lucky.
So him passing both of those sucked. Changed my plans a little bit.
Yep.
Trigon and Neurolictor fell back here because I don't want to deal with that right now. One thing at a time. The Warriors moved up over here, and I did spend a CP to do the fallback shoot and charge with the Trigon over there.
Terrifying.
So he's going to try and go screw with your home objective. That forced Connor to rapid ingress.
I've got 3 Venatari bottom floor. They saw this guy was being charged by a giant snake monster and dropped down.
Yep. So we're there. I don't know if I said it on camera, but my imperative was the +1 to advance and charge.
He did say it.
So that is only a 7-inch charge for him there. We are just going to shoot you now. Unfortunately, with the lack of zone thropes, it won't be as potent.
Before you start, I have to declare my feel no pains.
You do.
Both of your exocrines. This exocrine can shoot both my warden squads.
Yep.
That exocrine can shoot this warden squad.
Yep.
I'm going to declare both of their feel no pains.
Okay.
Because I always regret it when I try to just tank damage 3 to the face in shooting.
Sure.
So I will use both feel no pains.
Yeah, that's smart there.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot one thing. I want to make sure I was in range here. Yep, I'm in range there.
Okay.
So we are going to start the Neuro Tyrant.
Okay.
Why not?
Trajan squad.
Trajan squad.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're going all hands on deck to just...
Okay.
If I could kill half of them in this shooting phase,
yeah,
I would be happy. And I think even with your Fort Feel of Pain, half of them
seems very feasible.
It's feasible.
Yeah.
Now, I am going to spend, unfortunately...
Your last CP.
Well...
Oh, free strap.
It won't be free. So it's, do I save it for a charge over there? Do I do it here?
So you have a 7 here.
Let's just start with this Exocrine then. Okay. No CP. How many shots with the Exocrine? 4 plus 4.
You can't complain about 4.
I won't complain about that. Hitting you on 2s because we stood still. I didn't roll any 1s anyway. Sweet. 6s don't matter. Wounding you on 4s because...
-1 to wound, yeah. 3s to 4s.
Nice.
Very good roll.
So that is going to be 6 of them on that Invone.
The old Invone.
The old Invone.
50%.
Okay, so these you'll have to roll 3 at a time.
Yep. So these are 3 shots that got through. So the first one, 4 up, feeling the pains. He's down to 1 wound. Second guy.
He dead.
He's dead.
And the last shot.
Last guy is only taking 1.
He's on 2 wounds. Okay.
So you killed 1. And this guy is on 2 wounds.
We'll bring out some more channel members. Poach and David Adams. These 2 combos here seem to be good. And this is a very important turn. So now we'll go with the Neuro Tyrant into that squad.
Okay.
Ooh.
Thank
you guys. Coach, obviously red. David Adams, purple. This could be the Neuro Tyrant into them. Another 9.
Wow.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm going to do 2 channel members next time.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can be on 4s.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -2, no cover. So you're in Vone again.
Bones again.
Oh.
Epic fail.
Now, you do get feel pain against these ones. They're 2 damage a pop.
Right.
So the first 2, or the first 1, which is 2 dice.
Boom.
He's alive. Do it again.
I did.
Okay, do it again. Dude,
Dead.
Stop. Okay,
He's down to 1 wound.
1 wound, do it one more time. You still, okay.
He's dead.
Yeah, so it took all of those. You only failed 2 out of 10.
Okay.
Sucks, I would have liked 1 more of those to go. But we do have more shooting. We have the Exocrine into you there.
No more blasts. That's something.
1, 2. Oh, shoot, I should have gone with the other. Oh,
nice.
Yes, no more blast. Let's go top down for that. How many shots?
Far exocrine shooting.
Yeah, 3. So just 6 this time.
All right.
These are rerolling 1s now, and I stood still. So 2's rerolling 1s from the other Exocrine. Nice.
Consistent.
And then these are going to be 4s, because again of the character buff.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 of them on your Invone. Jesus.
Failed 1.
Okay, 3 damage. Okay,
Down to 1.
Down to 1. We have 1 more gun that can do something about that. Potentially 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the Trigon shooting at you. This one back here.
Oh, I forgot they have guns.
Did I put myself within 6 here? Yes. So they are sustains 2 and lethal.
Nice.
We don't roll any 6s.
Okay.
And we don't roll any 1s.
Okay.
Okay.
Would have been cool.
What are you on 5s? 1 wound, no AP.
2 up.
Okay.
That would have been crazy if you did that.
I do have a Biovore. It would be kind of hilarious.
You've done it before. I think you've done it recently.
I think I have, but
Yeah.
a smart move is to put down a Spore Mine. I think that's the smart move. So we're going to go
Same spot.
9 inches away. We'll put him right here. So if I do fail this charge, you come after me, you'll take a little mortal.
A little mortal?
Anything else I want to do? We've got some charges.
Oh, yes.
That's it. So let's start with the Trigon one. This is important. I'd love to just kill that Terminator.
It is an 8 down to a 7.
All right.
You said. Yep, almost exactly.
James Johns, not James Jones.
James John.
James Johns.
Thank you.
Thank you. 2 of 7. I do have a CP. I don't want to use it, but I will. There it is. So he will fly in with his
So I
little buddy.
could heroic here.
Yeah, you could.
Nope. I just wanted everyone to know I could. What's his OC?
4.
Okay.
So you have it.
That was the main reason I put them there.
For the
more
other
than
three.
just killing
Yeah.
him as
Yeah, absolutely.
Otherwise you would have taken it. I only have 2 sisters on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then the other one is just going to be the warriors here charging these 2 guys right here.
Can't fail.
7? Good. I wanted a lower number. We'll go here. We'll put you like this. There. 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 And there. Which will allow... Ooh. Maybe it won't allow 2 of them to get back on the objective. Looks like it won't. Okay, never mind then. Let's start with the Wing Prime. Maybe she does something fun.
Sure.
Or she just whiffs. I do get the reroll.
You sustain.
Yes, and they get the reroll ones from the Warriors. Okay, and then Strength 6,
Up to 6.
7, but they don't get the character thing.
No,
Just the warriors.
those are guard.
Yeah, so 3s.
3.
5, minus 1s.
3 ups. Doesn't matter how I roll these. You kill 1. Blade Champ is down to... Wait, -1?
Minus 1, 2 damage. So just the 1's dead.
1's dead. Okay. The man is
No,
dead.
1, 1, and a 2. You rolled a 1, a 1, and a 2. So
Yeah.
3 failed.
So that guy's dead, and then
Blade
the champ
Champ is
takes
down.
2 wounds.
Okay.
He's down to 4 wounds.
Here's the first half of them.
Okay.
We
How many attacks?
drop 2 of them, but we only get 1 in from sustained. And then we wound you on 3s. Twin linked. Wow.
Okay.
So 3, 6,
Why don't I take your dice?
9, 12, 15. For
And
the
that's
viewers.
half of your...
That's half of
That's
them.
only half your attacks.
Uh-huh.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, they're all damaged 1, but yes.
Well, the
it is-
AP2 is the scary part.
Yes.
He's dead.
He's dead. Now does he stand?
He'll fall over.
So I consolidate first?
So should we
Because
put
it's at
like
the end of the fight phase,
let's
right?
put a dice where he died. Because it does matter in the rules.
Okay, so we'll consolidate on the objective.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. So as close as legally possible, I intend is here or right there.
I think that's correct. I'll use a channel member.
Yes, this is only a 2-up
Absolutely.
roll.
I don't care. I'm using it.
Absolutely. No, you should.
We're doing Nara.
Nara.
Thank you very much, Nara.
Got a purple.
Thanks,
2-up.
Nara. I believe this is called Superior Creation.
That sounds right.
Superior Creation on a 2-up. Thank you, Nara.
There you go.
The Blade Champ rises back to his feet somehow
He's full
unwounded.
wounds?
Full wounds.
Jeez.
So closest Blade Champ is alive.
Yep.
Alive but dead.
Okay, then we have the Trigon.
Yep, roll it up.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5.
don't know. I could pass all my inbones.
Don't say that. We do miss a lot.
That's why you gotta roll the dice. Toughness 7. Doesn't
3.
matter.
It won't matter here.
Okay.
I'm strength 10 technically with
Okay.
Synapse. So
That's a lot.
2, 4, 6 of them. You got a AP2, so 4 up. Got to make 5 of them. No. Yeah, well, if you're gonna fail a roll that bad, that's the one to do
That's
it.
the one to do it. So Terminator's dead, but he He protected the home objective, sort of.
Sort of.
He body blocked.
Yeah. Although you could argue he's the only reason I got there in the first place.
Well, we don't have to talk about that. That's fine.
That's going to be it for me. It's a shame I don't have engage in all fronts, because that would have been nice.
Yeah.
But we will hold on to. So sabotage happening here. Defense stronghold happening back there.
Yep.
And yeah, that'll be it. So we'll go into Custodes, turn 3. Before Connor gets too comfortable, I'm going to Shadows this turn. It's all just to Battle Shock Trajan. I don't want him having any fun. I could also flip a couple objectives with a few bad rolls from you and eliminate your primary, keep you buried down there in the primary scoring.
Yeah.
Let's leave Trajan for last.
Okay.
But everyone else is at -1.
Warden
this is
squad.
Valerian.
Valerian squad is good.
Okay.
Trajan would have passed there. Ventari.
At a
Fail.
-1, they fail.
Sisters are good.
They're good.
Okay, so we at least have 2 primary. That's
No, because what's the OC on your sisters?
they're 2.
Oh, so it's tied, so you won't have it. The Termies,
Fail.
they're base 6 normally.
Yep. Blade champ
Fail.
fails.
And most importantly, Trajan,
Trajan squad.
please. He fails. At -3, because, remind the viewers, Synapse gives a -1, the Neurotyrant gives a -1, and the enhancement on the Tyrant gives an additional -1.
You had a lead, and I thought I was going to catch up to you right now, but
Exactly.
Not
It's
anymore.
going to
Yeah.
hurt. So the whole gimmick of the detachment is the stratagem to do mortal wounds when an opponent fails Battle Shock. I'm going to do on Trajan squad because I don't like them. So 6 dice on 3 pluses, you take mortal. You will take 3 mortals.
oh boy.
So that'll kill 1 and bring 1 down to a wound.
Yes, it will.
Fantastic. We'll let Connor ponder what just happened, and we'll continue back into his Custodes turn.
We are reeling from the psychic backlash of this detachment.
Yeah.
You know, it sucks that it happened to me, but it is cool to see what the detachment can do. You don't get to see this detachment very much. So, with our own detachment, we're going to try to swing back hard. We have no prisoners, and then I ditched engage.
Behind enemy lines.
Ditched behind enemy lines
For defense stronghold.
for defense stronghold. If we want to go top down, Craig,
Yes.
a bunch of movement has happened.
Mm-hmm.
Venatari have popped out to try to slay the Trigon. This Terminator has re-arrived in the home base. He's going to babysit the home base to get those Raveners not be so scary.
Yep.
3 Terminators are popping out. It's a very doable charge there.
Yeah.
Blade Champ is alive and well. He's going to go back in, try to kill some warriors. These Wardens are going for a 10-inch charge. I don't think it's a 9. I think it's 10.
Yeah.
These sisters moved up. These sisters came on because they had to.
Yep.
They literally have nowhere else to go because of that spore mine. Single Terminator here. He's just a guy,
He's just hanging.
a one-man tank. Just
Might try and do something.
he'll try to do something. He's
do
just going to
something.
try to distract you ultimately.
Fair.
And then finally, I still have 3 Venatari. I'm not forgetting about them.
Yep.
They have to come in on turn 3, which is right now. But they're going to rapid ingress. I have them right in front of me.
Yep.
I'm not going to forget.
I will make sure he puts them on the table.
I have a 60% expectancy to not forget.
I really wanted to Overwatch because I'm +1 to wound with my Neurotyrant Flamer.
+1 to wound everything.
Everything pretty much. But with just having 1 CP,
Yeah.
unless the opportunity was perfect, which arguably on the Wardens with Trajan it could have been, I'm going to hold my CP. As much as I
They have
don't
a lot
want
of good
to.
strats.
There are a lot of good strats in
Yeah.
this detachment. That's one of the, well, there's like 3 that you want to use every turn. So,
Right.
yeah. Where do you want to go with this?
We're going to shoot stuff.
Yeah.
This Terminator will shoot your spore mine.
No, yeah. It's no prisoners. It's
No
2 points.
prisoners. I hate him, so I'm going to shoot him regardless. He's dead.
Yep, he's dead. There's 2 points for you.
No prisoners. Okay. Next up, we're going to shoot Trajan squad.
Trajan.
We'll try to It would help to. They have 4 wounds. Your Hive guard, Tyrant card. It would help to get a single wound on them.
Okay.
So the Wardens will start. Trajan will shoot them as well.
Yeah.
Shooting the Hive Tyrant squad. A miss. And it is +1. No.
No, your Terminators are right there.
Too close. Too close.
6 is the wound. T8.
Jeez.
Oh, I got one.
-1.
We're good.
That would have been cool. And Trajan.
No.
Trajan's gun. Trajan's gun never hits for me. The other Warden squad will do the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you can all see I will get cover, but
10 shots.
Daka Daka.
Boop. How about that Orc detachment?
Yeah.
Looks insane.
I'm a little worried about it.
We'll talk about that on the live stream later in the week. 4.
4 of them. These will be 3-ups because I will take them on the guys back here in cover.
Just fail 1 though. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd have to fail 2 of them to kill 1.
No, I know.
Oh.
Just to get a single wound on a guy.
Oh, sure.
Because then Trajan's damage 3 is better.
I see what you're saying. Yep. Okay.
Oh, they just killed 1.
Yeah.
Funny.
I failed 2 3-ups.
Okay. Terminator way over there. He'll shoot the Hive Tyrant squad as well.
Okay.
Guardian Spear. That looks like an X.
Yeah, you can see it one guy.
It is. He's 6 inches away, right? From
Yeah.
my own guys.
Yep.
So this is +1 to wound, re-rolling wounds.
Re-rolling wounds.
Because you are a character monster.
Of course. Yeah. So what's the strength? 4?
Straight 4.
So yeah, 5's re-rolling. Okay. AP1.
Yeah, AP1 damage too.
Cover. So we'll take 2 more wound.
Hilarious. And he'll shoot his grenade launcher at you as well.
Yep.
How many shots? 3.
With blast.
2s. And it's 5s again.
Yep.
Full rerolls. See, against a monster match list, this detachment is so good. Damage 1.
Okay, so he's alive in a wound.
Yeah.
Boop. Here.
They will shoot the
Warriors. Fair.
So we'll start with the grenade launchers because I'll get blast.
Mm-hmm.
How many shots? Big numbers. Nice.
Ooh.
Okay. 13.
13.
So, yeah. This is my first time trying smaller Terminator squads, obviously. We'll see. We'll see what happens later in the game with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2s. Wow. Many.
Oh, wait, hold on. It might not be 2s. I totally forgot about this. It's been so long since you used Neurolictors. Nope, you are just outside of 12. Trajan squad should have been on -1 to hit because of Battle Shock.
I forgot that they did that.
It's been so long since
you never used them. So I don't get the +1 to wound here.
Correct.
So it's 5s.
Yeah.
Rerolls.
Rerolls because I have character?
Terminator, yeah.
Okay.
Character. Great
That
roll.
needs to be rerolled. Wow. 5 of them?
5 at AP1 damage 1.
5.
These are damage 1 only.
5 up. Nope, you kill 1 and bring 1 down to 2 wounds.
Okay.
Bonk.
Ruining our charge, but...
Bring him down to 2.
These are the Guardian Spears. And it's 5s. Rerolls. All of them.
3 of them.
3. AP1 damage 2.
5 ups again. Kill him. And bring him down to 1 wound.
Okay. And we do have one more thing of shooting.
Oh.
These Venatari.
Of course.
Shooting the large snake man. Now this is going to do... Maybe it'll do 2 damage.
Yeah.
Either 0 or 2 damage. Ready? 2s. Nice. No +1. We're too close to the sister.
Yep.
6s.
Nice.
0 or 2. That is
That's it.
all she wrote.
All right. You got some charges
My
now.
turns are quick with Custodes. These Wardens will go first.
Okay. That's 10 inches.
Sure hope I don't roll a 9.
Yep. That is 10 inches for sure.
All right. Well, I'll use a channel member.
Okay. Who you want?
Because it would be epic. We'll use Bucky.
I would be quite sad if you made another long bomb charge.
The old Buckster. Well, this one would be the one that actually needs it.
Onto a key unit.
Yeah.
Would make me quite sad.
I would dare to say I need this, Bucky.
10-inch charge.
Because Craig just wrecked me.
Bucky tried everything he could.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Oh, he's gonna re-roll it. Okay.
We'll use Bucky again.
Yep.
Thank you, Bucky. You're sure? Thank you, Bucky.
Yeah.
You really wanted that for the Custodes.
It is a 10.
That would have really helped.
That would have really swung the game in your favor, getting that squad in.
Yeah. Now it's
Terminators into the Warriors. Definitely not a 4. Don't have to try that measuring.
Terminator over there.
Yes. Into a Trigon?
No, I'm not going to do it. Actually, that's dumb. That doesn't.
Trigon will just pick them up.
That doesn't do anything. Okay. Dang, used all my really good charges too early. Well, the guaranteed, I guess not guaranteed, Blade Champ into your Warriors.
Yep, there's your 10.
And the Wardens. Oh.
Your 12.
Wow. Really should have done that in a different order. This is still a close-ish game.
Oh, absolutely.
I wish it was less and my Wardens had made it, then it wouldn't be so close. Yeah. The Blade Champ first. He's going to try to dice up a bunch of these Warriors.
Yeah, he can. He's damage 3.
It's damage 3.
I do have the 5-up invuln because of my imperative, but
maybe I'll just dev wound you. We'll see.
So
-1 to hit.
Yes, because you are within 12 inches of an Neurolector and Battle Shocked.
But then +1 to hit because my detachment.
Damn it.
And +1 to wound because he's alone.
Oh, well, you already rolled it. I'm going to reroll my 1s on invuln saves.
Okay.
Instead of 1s to hit.
Thankfully, a good hit. Let's see 3 6s. None. But that
3
is
wounds.
5.
Your strength 10?
+1 to wound because I'm by myself.
Oh.
Strength 6 with +1 to wound.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No dev wounds, though. You're good.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
5-up invulns. Nope.
See?
I guess there's still 1 left.
Do.
That invuln. Oh, I guess technically, no, he was already based, so he comes in. All right, and then you get to go next.
We'll go over here with the Venatori. We charged him off camera because it was guaranteed. So, although I'm too close to these guys to get the detachment roll, doesn't matter. They have Lance. We're going to use lethal hits.
Okay.
Boom.
Ooh, some 1s.
1s, a lethal.
Okay, good.
And 4s.
4s. Oh, boy. That's enough.
Well, he's not going to die, but
6 wounds?
6 wounds.
I do have the 5-up invuln. Again, because of the little dude buddy there. 5-up armor save anyway. So he will automatically live on 1 wound. He'll only take 3 or 2. 19. 9.
Devastating loss there.
And then for here, I am going to go ahead and spend my last CP for Reinforced Hive Node for that Armor of Contempt-esque ability.
Okay. Wow, this is going tragically. Yeah. Trajan will use his Moment Shackle. It's not a stratagem, it's an ability.
Yep. Go for it.
All right. We'll do... Do you have any wounded guys?
Yes, there's 1 on the wound.
Trajan will go first. If I was a Battle Shocked, I maybe would have tried to put precision on the full squad.
I do have 5-up invuln if you do that. Or 5-up Feel No Pain. The Hive Tyrant does. That's an ability.
Oh, that's the Hive Guard ability?
That's a Tyrant Guard ability.
I didn't know that.
It never comes up.
Yeah. Sustained hits.
Okay.
It's a weird interaction. All right.
Even with the -1?
-1, take out the 2.
Cool.
Yeah,
they're within 6 of them.
So we drop 1 from that. We put the 2 misses back in from sustained. And he's wounding you on 3s.
Strength 10.
Strength 10.
Oof.
All right, so 8.
8?
8.
Are these AP2 or 3?
AP2.
Normally, they're only AP2?
Yeah.
Oh, so
It's a Custodes weapon.
So these are 4-up.
Only the Blade Chant gets AP3.
Oh, okay. So 8 4-up. Which, I guess it saved me 1. They're 3 damage a pop.
3 damage prop.
1, 2, 2 die, and 1 is on a wound.
And then the 2 regular guys. Let's see those sustains, boys.
Hitting on 3s.
Almost all missed. We'll put 1 back in. 5s. 1.
1. AP2 down to AP1, so a 4 up here. Nope, that kills the 1.
All right.
All right. Cool. Cool. Now I get to do some punching
Hit
back.
me back.
Let's start. Well, we're right there. We'll pile in. He'll swing up like so, and then he'll come right there, so he'll get the swing. Somebody's on a wound?
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll go with the Tyrant Guard first. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attacks with the Tyrant Guard. Hitting you on 3s. That many. 5 of them. At -1.
5 at -1. Freeze. Very good.
I'll just fail one of those. The Tyrant Talons.
The TTs.
Hit. Only 2 wounds. Nope, 1 wound because you're stuck.
Thanks. AP2.
2.
Invone.
Okay, kills him. At least. Would have been. I guess in the end it wouldn't matter. And then the big swings. I don't reroll ones. And 4s, but twin linked. 3 of them. AP2.
AP2. Invones. Kill the guy. Trajan's going to take 3.
Okay.
He has built-in feel no pain.
Right.
5 up, so he takes 1.
Was he at?
6.
At 6 left. Okay.
As always, Trajan is left alone.
Jeez.
See this? If he was in Battle Shock, this is perfect time to reuse his double attack thing.
For next turn.
Yeah, would have been ready for next turn.
All right, we'll continue on with the fight. Right here, gonna try and kill the Blade Champ again. Yeah, so we'll start with the Prime. Oh, I didn't reroll my... I declared my reroll once to my Invones, and then I didn't do it.
Oh, did you roll ones? I
have no idea. So we're not gonna reroll our hit. They don't hit on 2s. No sustained. Twin linked. So 4 minus 2.
Do.
1 damage piece.
He's down at 2.
And then the Prime. We'll drop the 2, but put them back in. And 3s. 4 minus 1s.
So I need to pass all of them.
You need to pass all of them.
3 ups.
Nope. Okay. Goes down for the second time. And we consolidate, wiggle back onto our objective. All right, and then we're not quite done.
Oh, yeah.
We got a Trigon here.
Again, if I wasn't battle shocked, this would be a perfect time to use the fight on death thing.
Exactly.
Run perfect.
Why? Oh.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. And T6 still?
T6.
So
Jeez.
3s. 9, 7. Not 9. 7 Invones. Each one's a dead one. Oh my god.
Just gonna hold you there.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay, well. That's it for that was your turn.
Very bad.
You will only get 1 no prisoner point.
It's looking
obviously
very rough.
Yeah. There. Defense stronghold, still gonna hold on to it, obviously. And then so you'll get 2 points for no prisoners.
Wow.
All right. Well, we'll go into Tyranid's turn 3 and see what we can do. Turn 3 for the Tyranids. Things are looking good thanks to the Shadow and the Warp. I have a lot of picking and choosing with how you are positioned. Unfortunately, I forgot to pop my Raveners in or down, and I drew containment. So they're going to stay there and help screen out Connor's rapid ingressing stuff. And the other one I had was recover assets. So not horrible, but it is what it is.
I should do that right now.
Yeah, you can do it now.
Yeah. Boo-da-doo-doo. So how can I make the score just look less bad? Primary.
Well, you'll start scoring primary, which you will. I mean, Shadows is done, so you'll start scoring primary now.
Well, we'll see. You've killed much of it.
Yes.
So there, you're gonna kill him. I can't Kill him. You're gonna have the middle. I guess I'll just go here. What to do? Try to start fighting for the middle. Just take 10 away from him.
10 away from me?
Or 11.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's everything on the board now.
All right. So, going back into the rest of it, my Neurolictors have just kind of shuffled. So one's doing an action on the bottom floor here, and the other one's positioned himself in the middle. Risky, but it allows me to get the +1 to wound on those units there, which I will desperately want.
Trajan also rolled a 12 and an 11 for his 2 battle shocks.
Tried to do that strat to cause some chip damage to him.
Would have been real cool to do that last turn, buddy.
Yeah. So let's shoot. Not too much else to say about it. I am going to... Toughness on the Terminators is 7?
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, I think we're just going to pick... I'm wounding you on 3s. Yeah, we'll do the Neurotyrant into Trajan. How many shots? 2d6 for 5.
You didn't roll channel members.
I didn't.
Went down.
I didn't. Wounding you on 3s.
3s? Oh,
+1 to wound. Strength 6 with +1 to wound.
Oh, all right.
So 5 of them. AP2. 2 damage.
He's dead. No, he's not.
4 wounds. Plus you have feel no pain.
Oh, I feel the pain.
He's very nowhere near dead. He's got 3 left.
3 left.
Okay, so the Hive Tyrant can now comfortably do a wound to you.
Easily.
This Exocrine is going to shoot into the Terminators.
Mm-hmm.
How many shots? We got some more channel members, and I would like to do some good damage here. Nid Newbie.
Thank you, Nid Newbie.
Let's see a nice healthy 6 here. A 2.
Thank you, Nid Newbie.
So that is just going to be 5 shots. They are hitting you on 2s. Thank God. And then they are wounding you on 2s because of the +1 to wound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 3 of them on the Invone.
On the Invone.
Kill 1.
All right.
I guess the Trigon will try and kill the guy he's in melee with.
Sure.
Probably extremely unlikely, but... Or I could do that. So that's 4 extra shots. Sustain hits 2. But still 5s and 6s. Nope. 2 up.
We will live.
Yep.
For now.
So then we have this Exocrine, who's got a lot of juicy targets downrange. A lot of juicy targets. Do we shoot the guys who just arrived? Or do we shoot... No, we should shoot the guys, the Wardens. Okay. Because you have -1 AP in melee. Yeah. So the Trigon is realistically only going to kill 1 or 2 of them. So yeah, we'll have to shoot the Wardens with this one. We'll use a channel member here because this is a powerful roll.
Who's it going to be?
One Man Bland.
Thank you, One Man Bland.
One Man Bland. Thank you very much. This would be nice to be a nice big ol' 6.
There it is.
So that's going to be 10 shots with Blast.
Nice.
10 shots. Hitting you on 2s. Thank God for 2s. Dropped 1. And wounding you on 3s. 4s, right? Because of the character?
Yeah.
Okay. That, I mean, yeah. That saved you a couple. 3 of them on the Invone.
Really needed that.
No! Okay. Not good. I guess the other Trigon's just going to shoot the Terminator. Because why not?
Okay. That poor guy.
Very piddly shooting. Okay, that was great.
You say that, but they're shooting a lot of shots.
They hit a lot of shots, but just don't do the damage.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 2-up saves.
It's just the AP. That's the only problem with the gun. Yeah.
Nothing. Nada. Piddly shooting right now. We will charge indeed. Just the Hive Tyrant. Just the Hive Tyrant going into Trajan. Well, it's a good thing I am... Shit, am I within range? I backed up, used a fallback shoot and charge. Yes, I am. Oh, yeah, so he goes like that.
That would have been real. You would have just rerolled it anyways.
Yeah. And then the other one I'm going to do, I think weirdly enough, is going to be the Neurolictor into Trajan. And then I think we have to send the Trigon into...
Send him in.
As silly as it is, I think I charge the Terminator.
All right.
Only because you have that -1 AP thing. If you didn't have that, I'd go into you.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
So we're going to fly our booty all the way over here. Actually, do I make... I'll go over here. And then I can go into the sisters afterwards. And then if you want to go after him, then you can. But, yeah, so we got a couple charges. Let's start with the Neurolictor.
Killing Trajan.
Brain Bug with the Dream. Strength 6. 7 because of Synapse. And +1 to wound you. So these are going to be 2s and 2s.
Oh, he's got a good chance.
I'm going to spend a CP for that unit, this whole block, to reroll 1s to hit and wound.
Okay.
I mean, it guarantees Trajan's kill, and if he does it, I get it back.
You get the CP back.
I get the CP back.
Good thing you did it.
Good thing I did it. Okay. And then 2s. Okay, 5 of them. 5 Invones.
Boom.
Oh!
All fit.
Feel no pain.
Feel no pain.
1, 2, 3.
He's
He's alive
alive.
on a wound. Oh, well.
Hilarious.
All right, and then the Hive Tyrant will just go quickly. Unless you wanted to interrupt with Terminator. I mean, you can interrupt. Okay.
Let's do it.
He's doing it.
We're going to interrupt with the Terminator.
He's interrupting with the Terminator.
Because maybe if he gets a couple wounds down, the Venatari could actually kill you.
Oh, absolutely.
So we're doing lethal hits. He's more than 6 away, so he gets +1 to hit, +1 to wound. Lethals.
Yeah.
We got a lethal.
Ouchie.
And a miss. And it's 4s with rerolls. Okay.
2?
Just kidding. Yep.
5 up, so he takes 2 damage. Down to 12.
Great use of 2 CP. Tickling a Trigon.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll go the Hive Tyrant then. Big attacks. Reroll the 1s because of the strat. And twin linked. Okay, 6 of them.
6 4-ups.
Get out of here, Trajan. Oh.
Failed 2.
Gotta make all your feel no pains.
All of these.
I mean, you made half. And we'll consolidate onto the objective. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bop. There we go. Trigon. Why not? 3s.
The Trigons have been hitting very well.
Trigons are doing great.
Very well.
3s again. You have 3, 6, 7 of them on the Invone.
Make them all, buddy. He's dead.
He's dead. So, Termi goes down. I am not within 3 inches of you, but I am of the objective, so I'll just go like that. Sit there. And then that'll be it. So that's it for my turn. Oh no, you get to... We got one more fight going on over here in the corner.
Another fight.
Your Venatari.
Lethals. A lethal.
Yeah. 2, 3. 5 ups. Take 2, so he's down to 5. I believe that brackets him at 5 wounds.
5 wounds? That makes sense, I think, right?
Yeah, so 5, 10, 11, 12. Ouch!
The bracket.
And then 3s. Okay, 4 of them.
Invones. He made them.
Oh, no!
Nice, buddy.
Okay.
Good job, sweet boy.
So,
He's trying to keep us sort of in the game.
yeah, that's good. That dude's still alive.
Yeah.
That'll be it for my turn. So I did get 3 points for one of the containments.
Yep.
And then for the recover assets, it is the Hormagaunts and then the 1 Neurolictor tucked away in the corner there. So
Going very well for Tyranids.
It's going. I can't complain too much.
Very good.
So yeah, that's it. We'll go into Custodes turn 4.
All right. Obviously, we're in a very bad position.
You're not behind by that many points. Now, granted, I still have one extra turn of secondary.
You do.
But you aren't behind by that many.
We have, for secondary,
Cleanse and extend battle lines.
cleanse. So, 2 secondaries I can actually do.
8 points.
We are cleansing with the sisters way over yonder.
Yep.
And we have extend because we have extend.
Yes.
Terminator moved up down here.
Yes.
Terminator's moved. Warden's moved. Venatari flew over the wall. So we'll shoot.
Okay.
This Terminator, the one-man army.
Oh, I have to choose an imperative this turn. I guess I'll do
the 1, right?
Yeah, the +1 to hit.
+1 to hit.
I don't know what's going to be alive. It's +1 to hit in melee, so I don't know what's going to be alive to really do that, but we will declare that.
We'll see. Yeah. Shoot the big guy. Guardian Spear. Nexus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, even at -1 to hit, you still hit.
Rerolls. 2 wounds.
Okay. AP1 or 2?
AP1.
AP1, so I'll fail that one.
Good job, buddy. That actually might matter.
Down to 3.
And he'll shoot you with his grenade launcher.
That's blast. You can't. 18 inch range?
Yeah.
Just out.
He'll shoot it at the ground in rage. We'll go to the 2 Terminators in the middle. We got to shoot the Hive Terran squad. Shoot the Hive Terran squad. We've got the Guardian Spears first.
Yep.
They're hitting.
They are.
And they're within 6 of that squad, so that doesn't work. But rerolls. Oh, nice job. 3 damage 2.
3 4-ups. All right, we take 2.
Take that. And the grenade launchers, 10 shots. Hey, I can roll high on that too.
Oh
6,
my.
8, 10. 2s. Boop.
Bloop.
And 6s with rerolls. All right, come on, guys.
With the reroll.
All together here. You're all we've got left, pretty much. Awesome.
1. AP1. We're good.
And we've got the Venatari shooting your large snake monster.
Yes. Shooting my Trigon.
Boom. Hitting. 6s. None.
Okay.
And the Wardens.
I will use my free strat here. I'm assuming you're targeting the Hive Terran.
Yeah.
I'll use it for Armor of Contempt.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do Valerian with the squad because I don't think so. You can do Valerian.
Okay.
Boom.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
I wish it was against something lower toughness.
Yeah. These are 6s.
Awesome.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Perfect. All right. We're not even going to try. We have these sisters here.
Sure.
I mean,
yeah, every wound can
it could count, yeah. So we'll do that.
2 wounds to me. I only have a 3 of save.
Shoot him. Yeah. The sisters can also benefit from the +1 to hit and wound.
Oh, very nice.
They don't right now, but
Well,
they can. For the record.
nada.
Wow. Not the best. Not the best.
All right.
Okay.
Now for the important charge phase.
Charge phase. We got this Terminator down here.
Yes.
The home field defender is good.
Your true charge rolls have been fantastic.
They
this
have.
game.
I wish there was that one moment where I would really needed it.
Yep.
The rest, we'll do the Wardens.
Yep.
So,
you're in.
Terminators. Jeez. Venatari.
Okay. Well, we'll pile everything in and be right back.
We're going to build up to the big stuff. We've got Mr. Terminator Man.
Flying the Trigon.
Fighting the Trigon. This has been his whole mission this game. Just facing down a Trigon. Killing his friend. Hitting on 2s with lethals.
Okay.
Maybe I'll re-roll that one. No. That's silly. And
Oh, a CP reroll?
yeah,
No.
5s. Yeah, I should have.
Rerolls though, right?
Yeah.
One linked against monsters. 2.
2.
AP2?
AP2.
I need to make one of these. First one? Nope, channel member.
Channel
Because if
member.
he lives, that would be great. David Skino. Come on, David.
Come on, David.
Trigon. On 1 wound. Thank you, David.
Can't do it. Now we'll do the Terminators in the middle. Terminators slapping you with
Slap me.
lethals. A lethal and tons of misses. Sweet. And 5s. With rerolls.
Ooh. 4 of them.
4.
AP2s. Yes, 1 dies. And 1 is on 2 wounds. That is perfect. Now the rare instance of this 5 parent gets to kick in.
The rare instance?
Yes. So what'll happen here is technically, because all these attacks are simultaneous, once he dies, because it's simultaneous, he still gets the 5-up feel no pain for all of those attacks.
Great.
And I am going to use my last CP 2 Armor of Contempt right there.
Yep. Nice. All right. Well, we'll hit you. Don't think it can do much now.
Well, you will still do a lot, but you won't kill the Hive Tyrant. Knock on wood.
Alrighty, lethals.
And then C8, so 5s and 6s.
It's 5 and 6s.
That's good. Okay.
Little tickle.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we got to do this one at a time to start. On a 4-up. Nope, he's dead. The rest of these will be 3-ups followed by 5-up feel no pains. We fail 2. Nice, the 3s. And then, so it's 2 damage pop. 5-up feel no pain. Nice, so he's down to 8 wounds. Yes. 8 wounds. Let's get this big die.
Do have Valerian.
Oh, you still got Valerian. Okay.
He doesn't do anything. He's a regular.
It's still technically the same activation.
He's just basically a regular. He does have an extra AP. That's cool.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
That is good. And we'll use... We're going to use his once per game ability.
Okay.
It's not going to matter at all.
What is it?
So, ready?
Yeah.
Do it right now. Boom. So, here's the hit roll. You got 2 lethals. Once per game, turn a hit, wound, or saving throw into a 6.
Oh,
We'll turn this into a 6.
There you go.
We will spend a CP, and now he can use it again next turn.
Oh, you do that once you burn it?
As soon as you use the ability, you just like recharge it.
Oh, okay.
So, there you go.
Sure.
And he's wounding you on 5s. Good job, Valerian. He's going to do more than the whole squad.
6 4-ups.
Yep.
Now I do still technically feel a pain because it's the same activation.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Well, 6 damage, 5-ups. Nope.
He did more than his whole squad.
5. So he's down to 3 wounds.
Maybe I shouldn't poo-poo that ability so much.
I mean, it basically is just giving you a free wound.
Yeah.
Sometimes yes, it could be a lot better, but you still got more fighting.
I've got one more squad. Come on, boys. We really need this.
Yeah, this is an important one.
Oh, very important. Lethals. Nope, he lives. Yep, 3 lethals.
I mean, I only have to fail
Misses.
a few.
And this is
4s.
4s. Nope, he's fine.
Now I'm gonna live after that.
Yep.
You easily had the chance. 5-ups. 2, 4, 6 damage. He's down to 6 wounds. All right, so now I get to do my series of hitbacks. Let's start right there because the camera's there. All dice on deck there. 12 of them. He's not bracketed, but I do have the +1. Do I have a little buddy on him? I don't. So
you're hitting almost perfectly with the dragons.
And 3s. So 3, 6, 7 of them.
In bones. They're all dead.
They're very dead. We'll do the other Trigon. We'll do 5 into the 5 into the Venatari and 7 into the Terminator. Into the Terminator, these are gonna be on 4s. Oh, okay. On 3s. Okay, we do at least get 2 wounds. In bone. Bad luck.
Bad luck indeed.
He's dead.
I'll spend a CP.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes, yeah, you can. He lives. And then the Venatari. 3 wounds on the Venatari.
In bones. He's dead.
Okay, we got that one. And then that just leaves us with Mr. Hive Tyrant here. Okay, so we'll go with the big swings first. 6 dice, drop 1. And then T6 still, but the -1 to wound. So 4's twin length. That's going to be 4 of them. Okay.
Got one.
1 only. Can I kill 1 more with the little attacks? Shoot, those are going to be only AP 1. Because of Valerian. I don't remember what I rolled. Here's 3. These are only AP 1, 2 damage.
3s.
You take 2 damage.
A wound. 2 damage.
2 damage. Down to a wound. It is not looking great for you.
No.
The sound of the turn really was
absolutely
a backbreaker.
Game destructor.
But we'll continue going. You did at least get a bunch of secondaries, so we'll add those up and we'll go into Tyranids turn 4. So turn 4 for the Tyranids. We're not in a great position to do anything. It'll really, I mean, we can do stuff, but we have Marked for Death and Air Denial. I have to kill the Wardens and the Terminators to get the full Marked for Death and Air Denial.
You have to kill, I thought it was just 1 unit.
Well, 1 unit for Marked for Death, but Air Denial, the Terminators are right there. Yeah. So I'm not actually going to score a ton of points. I only had 8 primary. So, you know, it is what it is. Otherwise, everything... Oh, sorry, wrong camera. Everything just shuffled up. The Hormigons came up here. Raveners are just going to stand still. They'll pop down eventually. There's nothing for them to do. These guys came forward to try and charge and save the Trigon. The Neurolictor has moved up. Connor passed both Battle Shocks again. At -2.
I'm passing every single
1.
one that doesn't actually matter that much.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Just besides the shadow turn.
Besides the shadow turn, yeah.
Yep.
So it is making things a little difficult for me. Oop, that's 7s with the Narrow Tyrant. But we really just have a shooting phase here now.
Yep.
So I'm going to start with, and I had to spend both my CP. I should say this now. So I paid 1 to automatically pass the Battle Shock of the Hive Tyrant. I don't know what would have happened. He would have been fine, but you never know. And then I did pay the 1 to fall back, shoot, and charge with the Hive Tyrant so he can get out of there and everything else can shoot into it. So
I'm realizing I could have wrapped the Hive Tyrant.
Maybe. Because this guy here...
The distance.
He was all the way behind here, so I don't think he could have got far enough to wrap. Had you been like this and then consolidated, you absolutely could have wrapped me.
Yeah.
But I don't think you had the distance to do that.
I hope not.
You can check on camera. I'm pretty sure you were out of there.
Well, you guys will be able to let us know.
I don't know if Connor forgot the wrap.
In the comments below.
That would have been game-changing. Well, late game. It would have been very beneficial to him. So starting... will I knock you out of range? No, we'll just start with the Narrow Tyrant into Valerian squad. How many shots? 7, 5, 6, 7 on 4s. 4 of them. AP2, 2 damage, no cover. 3 of them are dead, or 2 of them are dead because one's already wounded.
Yep.
Okay. And then because that's Valerian out there, I guess this guy will shoot.
Oh wait.
What?
I'm spending a CP.
Okay.
Reactive move. Swift as an eagle.
All right.
That squad gets to move D6.
D6 inches.
Channel member.
Channel member.
Maybe you could keep Valerian alive. Actually, no.
Who do you want?
There's a Hive Tyrant. Crispo.
Crispo. Purple dice.
Thanks, Crispo.
Thank you, Crispo.
Maybe Valerian can stay alive if this works.
3 inches.
Thanks, Crispo.
So, with that, we'll go with this Exocrine then into Valerian squad.
Okay.
It's going to be how many shots? 3 and 3. Hitting on 2s. Winning you on 3 4s.
4s.
Okay, he didn't do anything.
All right.
This Exocrine is going to shoot your sisters, who also had marked for death on them.
Okay.
There's 4 of them. How many shots? This one's important.
Either way, whichever sister squad I chose there, they were
and you had
big
to choose
trouble.
one of them.
Yeah, I did.
Ooh,
Okay.
just 4 shots.
Okay, cover?
Maybe on one of them.
Okay.
You gotta hit you first. We whiff you twice. 2 wounds. You can take one at a time on cover.
Cover.
5 up. Nope, and then a 6 up. So 2 die. Well, that's not great. The Trigon over by the camera is going to shoot into the closer squad of sisters, because you could actually kill sisters with this gun.
Yep.
2 misses, but the sustain 2 makes it a full house. 3s, 4 of them. We kill 2. Woo! And the Biovore is going to open fire at those 2 sisters that are the mark for death target.
Okay.
How many shots? 2 shots. Hitting you on 4s? Nothing.
The old Biovore shooting.
Nothing there. Well, you know, this didn't go nearly as well as I was anticipating. We do have the 1 Trigon here going down there.
Oh.
It's going to be hitting you on I guess it's just always 5s. Or 4s. Sustain. 2 wounds. No AP. No. Okay, charges! Here, into there. Yep. 10 will do it. Valerian is,
the old beefy boy. Hitting me.
I'm going to put the Hive Tyrant in the Terminators. Yep.
All right.
Put him up over here. Then we'll put the 2 Neurolictors in, the closer one. Yep.
Can I, before you do that, can I countercharge with Valerian?
Do you have, I guess you do have 1 CP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to charge the Tyrant.
Okay. Yep.
Good charges. Bing, bing, bing.
And then we'll go with the other Neurolictor into the Terminators. That's your 1 CP gun.
Yep.
Okay. And then we'll do the Trigon. Yeah, just a little squad, I guess. Would be fun to do the big squad. Or to multi-assault. Oh, with that I could have done it. I could have multi-assaulted there.
Big charges this game.
We'll use all that distance to get around. So let us just kind of go a little bit rapid fire here. Let's start with the Warriors over here. I'll reroll my 1s to hit. Let's start with the regular, let's start with the Prime. Reroll 1s to hit, hitting on 2s, 2 sustain. Prime's angry. Got all its training in the Warrior Bioform Detachment. Strength 7, so 4s?
4s.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3 up save.
3 ups. Really could use a...
Very, very dead there.
I could really use a break at some point.
I mean, you've been making plenty of solid in bones. It's these fatally ones that just aren't doing it for you. We'll go with the Trigon then. 4, 8, 12. No brackets or anything on the Trigon. 2s. You have 5, 6, 7.
5 up.
5 up. Nope. They're dead. Won't get me a mark for death points, but it will tie that objective. Right in the middle now. Now for some fun stuff. All right, all the Neurolictor swings. Unfortunately, you're not... They all hit. Strength 6 to 7 with Synaptic. 6 of them on the Terminators.
And bones.
1, 2, 3.
1's on 1. We'll put that bit there.
Yeah, I guess we'll do all of our swings. No. We'll do the small swings into Terminators, big swings into Valerian squad.
Okay.
Small swings. All hit. Wounding. 2 wounds. AP2.
4s.
Dang
Good.
it. Not good. Big swings in the Valerian squad. Oh, only 6 meant something. Twinlings! Thank God. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That twin
AP.
linked is pretty good.
Only AP1.
3.
Effectively.
You're
Yep.
good.
Well, even if I wanted to Terminators, it would have been fine. What to say? See, you're doing just fine on your saves. Alright, you get a swing now.
Okay, well, we'll start with Valerian squad because we'll start with just Valerian. Maybe give him a kill. 7 attacks. Lethals. We will flip one of these again into a lethal. Not -1 to hit, though?
No.
Okay.
Made your battle shocks.
Nice. And 5 and 6s.
4.
So 4 from Valerian at AP3.
4 up in bones. Oh, up, up.
Dice are falling.
Dice, I'm launching them. I made that, so I'm going to use channel member. Why not? West Falcon.
West Falcon. Give Valerian a kill.
Deny it. Deny it to him. No.
Thank you, West Falcon.
He does go down. I have no CP. Does he go boom? No. Tyranids don't go boom. Alright.
Dread Knights used to not go boom. Now they do.
Do your worst into...
Any characters?
No.
So weird. Okay.
They are 2 separates.
We'll target just one
Okay.
with the squad. So sustain. Lots of misses.
One's
Put that back in. And strength 7, so 3.
Ouch.
Nice. That was good. 8. Damage 2s.
4 ups.
Easily
Alive.
survived.
Nice. I got a good roll in my favor.
Easily.
Boop. All right. And then your 2 sisters, if they really want to try and swing.
Sure.
They're sword ladies.
We have nothing else left, so we might as well attack where we can. Watch out. I wish you were a Psyker.
Nope.
They can actually kill Psykers. They get +1 hit and +1 to wound.
Yeah.
So that's a hit.
Yep. Those are all hits.
Let's see 4 6s here. And 3 6s, and they can kill you.
Oh,
They have
they're all
dev wound.
dev. Yeah.
No. +1 to wound.
Would be
Strength
5.
5.
Oh, hold on. There's
Strength,
strength 5 base?
strength 5 base.
I am T10.
No!
So it's 2 wounds off of me.
2 devs.
So I'm down to 4.
Cool.
They could have done that.
If I really spiked it, yeah.
Okay. That's it for my turn. I scored no secondary points.
Gotcha.
So I'll ditch... Mark for Death was those 2 sisters. So I'll hold on to Mark for Death and I'll ditch Air Denial. Give myself an extra CP. And we'll go into Custodes. Turn 5.
My Custodes turn 5. We have 1 thing to do. I guess I could shoot you. All right, we have 2 things to do.
You're trying to kill the Trigon.
Shoot the Trigon is the
thing.
2 regular guys.
-1 to...
Nice miss. And -1.
-1 to hit because I'm in melee.
And 6s.
Oh, we got one.
A single wound.
We're fine.
Valerian will shoot you. Beep. Another wound. At AP.
I failed it.
Okay. Nice.
Now, one thing you didn't do, did you want to fall back with the sisters?
Oh.
You can.
Sure.
6-inch move, they can just hop in here.
Make them hide.
Make them hide. Now, well, I will blast them if they go right there.
Just send them back.
Well, you need to be on the objective.
All right.
Otherwise, that gives me more points. It is, we did pre-measure, it's a 7-inch charge for Valerian to get, and his squad to get to the Trigon. So can he do it?
We do have 7-inch charge.
And you have CP to boot.
No, I don't.
Why?
I ditched Mark for Death.
Oh, never mind. Connor does not have a CP.
Just kidding,
Do I
guys.
use a channel member?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Akana Lotus.
Oh, Akana
We
Lotus.
haven't used him all game.
No, we haven't.
I got him right there.
You got one.
Thanks, Akana Lotus.
Can he make it? He's been rolling hot all game.
Perfect.
And unfortunate.
That's the end there.
Yeah. So, go ahead and fight.
Should we do it?
Yeah, why not?
The final Custodes fighting. The one thing we've gotten to do.
Now, do you want to go all against one or split or?
No, we're not going to kill both, so I'll go all against the wounded one.
Okay.
Nice. One sustain.
One sustain.
3s. Boom, boom.
5,
6.
4, 5, 6. 4 up. He's barely dead.
Oh, no.
Just barely. All right, so that'll be it for Connor's turn. You will pick up 2 points for Secure No Man's Land. Yeah. You can ditch Recover Assets for a CP, so you at least got something. We'll play out the Tyranid's turn quickly here and then go into the end of the game. Final turn for the Tyranids. We only have one thing we have to do real quick. I drew Cleanse and Marked for Death. I still had Marked for Death. So my Neuro Tyrant here is going to line up to kill those 2 sisters. If I can roast these 2 sisters, then I'll get basically max points for the turn.
Yep.
We have War Sun 1 and Tyranid Fiorer. Sorry we didn't use you guys for other things, but here we go. The 2d6.
It kind of de-escalated quickly.
It did. It got really hyped and then
just ended.
Fizzled out. So 6. Thank you guys very much. Actually, you know what? I'm going to spend a CP on that. Give you guys a second chance. I do have the CP. 8. I'll take that. Thank you very much. So that is going to be 8, strength 6, P3.
Oh, yeah.
2s.
Oh, yeah.
So you have 7, 5 up.
They died.
There dies. Valiant effort.
Good roll.
So that'll be it for the turn for Tyranids.
So we didn't use all the channel members.
We got close, but there's just so many of you awesome members that it's hard to go through that many dice.
Shout out to Ricky Booth and
Critical Medic.
Critical Medic.
We'll use you guys
next time.
But we'll tell you at the score and come back and do a post-game discussion. All right, so the final score here, Tyranids 77, Custodes 54.
Sorry, Custodes lovers. That was not my game.
I mean, this is the problem with everyone has with Tyranids right now, is the Shadow and the Warp is so swingy.
I resisted complaining about it this time.
You passed every other battle shock I threw at you.
Yeah.
The ones that would really, other ones that would really matter. But then Shadow came and you failed them all.
Literally all of them, almost all of them.
Yeah, and I did have a lot of modifiers stacked up in some places, but still. Yeah, that hurt you. So that cost you didn't have your home one, and you didn't have the center one, and you didn't have that one. So that cost you 3 plus 5, 6, 7 points on primary alone.
Plus it gave you primary in the middle.
Yes, it did give me 5 points in the middle. So a 12-point swing there.
Stopped me from using strats for a whole turn.
Absolutely. And in the game 40k, if you're playing it close, a turn like that is all you need to win it. Even if your rest of your game, like mine, the rest of my game really didn't go that fantastic.
Yeah, I didn't think I made any egregious errors either.
No.
Oh, no, I did.
What?
There was a couple little things. When you shadowed me, I could have had all my sisters on the home instead of spread out.
Oh,
I would have still kept it. And then same with the Wardens in the middle, because they have the Vexilla, so they could have...
In order to have them there, you would have had to plan ahead for me going that way with my snake. So I wouldn't put that one as a mistake on you. Yes, potentially you could have had your dude.
It wouldn't have actually made a difference looking at the
made a huge
score difference. But
yeah, but I mean, it is things to keep in mind. Yeah, it really just came down to the Shadow and the Warp Day.
It's so, like you said, it is swingy.
It's so swingy.
It absolutely just... It's crazy because it nuked me. Like, it just, like, it ended the game without doing any damage.
Yep.
Which is so strange.
The only thing I would have potentially said for you is once you saw you failed a lot of your battle shocks, instead of continuing to move out and go after me, maybe come back and play reserved for a turn. Let the Shadow and the Warp... Yes, you still took the primary hit, but then you're not throwing everything in the wind while it can't use its abilities with the stratagems. It's not the biggest thing. Like,
Trajan was stuck in the middle.
Trajan was stuck there,
Yeah.
but you also threw Terminators out there, and you kept your Blade Champion to keep going, where you could have pulled your Blade Champion behind. You could have kept your Terminator safe.
This, you're right. This detachment doesn't have... The strats didn't really... I don't think it would have mattered too much, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, yes, it's not just the strats, but you weren't able to do any rerolls. You weren't able to do your fight on death. You weren't able to trigger Trajan's ability for the second time.
Yeah.
So it was impactful, but yes, Trajan was kind of stuck.
He was stuck.
Right there. The other thing, which, not saying you did it poorly, making the long bomb charge onto my Zoanthropes and deleting them out of the game was very good. But what you could have done is, instead of sending all of your squads out, just send the guard to take the center and hold Trajan back one more turn. Because then, yes, the Zoanthropes would have been alive, but it would have been less of an incentive for me to battle shock that turn, because I really want to do it on Trajan. But if Trajan's still in the building, I don't really care if he's battle shocked or
I think I got forced to send out Trajan because of my turn 2. I had area denial.
You did, but you could have done it with just the guard, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I really wanted to kill the Zoanthropes.
You did. You really wanted to, and you did.
Yeah.
And that was devastating for the game, because that was some good shooting I had that just...
I was scared of it.
Reliable shooting that only killed one Terminator. Actually, the Zoanthropes didn't even do that. They didn't do any damage. It was all the Neuro Tyrant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because they only overwatched once and they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I said. You went kind of... Because you went balls to the wall that turn, it emphasized my importance to shadow you. If you didn't, it would have made my... Do I shadow you? Is it worth just shadowing a couple guard?
I was debating sending out one squad, but
that is the only other thing I would have said, is you went all out and you probably didn't need to go all out. Because yes, the Zoanthropes would have been alive. You would have kissed the guard goodbye, but they would have scored your points, and then you still would have had Trajan to come out and do things again, and you still would have had Valerian to come out and do things.
Yeah, I just worry about then you have even more shooting.
Yes.
Devastating shooting.
Yes, the Zoanthropes can be devastating shooting against you. Again, we'll
never know.
It's early in the game, so you don't know what would have happened, but it's just something to consider.
These 2 Trigons are on 1 and 2 wounds.
Trigons actually did work.
Trigons did a lot. No shooting, so they just did what they wanted.
You had no shooting.
Yeah, I don't like my list. I don't like it. Having no shooting, all infantry.
You want your pair of tanks back in?
Yeah.
But what would you drop for those pair of tanks?
Well, I have 6 Terminators in the list, and you can get rid of them or the guard. Go back to a standard list, or the Venatari.
Venatari are they're so useful.
Venatari are good. No. Probably get rid of some of the Terminators.
How many points is a tank?
Tank is 215.
How many points are 3 Terminators?
365.
3 Terminators are 365?
325.
They're over 100 points a model?
Oh, no. Squads. Sorry. I was thinking of the big squad.
Oh, my God.
Big squad of 5. No, squad of 3 is 195.
So what you could have done, maybe you dropped 3 Terminators and you dropped 3 Venatari.
Yeah.
And then you could have at least put 1 tank in.
It's weird having 1 tank.
Yeah, it is weird.
That's
with 1
weird.
Tank.
You gotta have 2 or none. The Lions thing. Maybe against other armies it would be better.
I mean, yes. I know how to screen out. Some armies know how to screen out. Some armies just can't.
Some armies can't. Yeah.
But I do like the idea of bringing 3 Terminators and immediately splitting them.
It just didn't do anything this game.
Well, you didn't draw the right secondaries. Had you drawn like recover assets and containment and engage on all fronts earlier, they would have been scoring you points, and it's hard to deal with the single Terminator with my backline stuff.
I know. That was the thought. It just didn't happen.
Maybe in a future list you keep 3 of the Terminators for them to split and move around
a bit.
And then maybe you only need 1. You can drop 1 squad of Sisters, drop 3 Terminators.
Yeah.
Drop 1 squad of the Venatari, and then you can... I don't think you can quite fit 2 tanks in with that, but you could play around with it.
Or drop a character, too. You don't need all 3 characters, necessarily, but there's many things you can do.
There are things that's weak. It is a cool detachment.
It's cool. It's not close to
Shield host.
Shield
I mean,
hosts
people are
or
saying
Talons, but
Custodes are one of the top 3 armies right now with after this balanced data slate.
even though they got nerfed?
And they didn't get nerfed that bad. Wasn't
No.
that bad.
No, not that bad.
All they did was tone. I mean, for the most part, they
Warden
toned down the.
champ.
Didn't the
got
guard
nerfed.
get cheaper?
Guard got cheaper.
Guard got cheaper, which are good, and they toned down the dreadnoughts, which
That's
needed
true.
it a little bit because that detachment was
Well, yeah.
rocking like
When
a
you spam
60-some%
9 dreadnoughts.
win rate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was it really? 60?
some crazy up
It's too
there.
much.
I thought I saw in the stat that it was like in the top 5
I believe it.
performing detachments.
Yeah.
That and Assimilation Swarm were up there.
Nice. I believe that too.
But no, I think it is good. It's a different play style.
Yeah.
Custodes are still good. People are ranking
good.
Tyranids a lot lower now. Like really low. Not
Didn't feel like it this game. Feels like you
again.
absolutely wiped the floor.
It's the shadow. It's the problem with Synaptic Nexus is it's very gimmicky in
Yeah.
1 or 2 turns of good melee and then relying on battle shock. And
In a tournament, it's way less reliable than
yeah,
one game.
yeah.
Yeah.
People, you can do well with it, but
Yeah.
it's hard. There's a reason it has a 29% win rate in
Good.
tournaments. Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. It's is not great. Maybe it'll do better now. Neurolictors coming down in points help out this attachment substantially, even though they only came down 10 points, but still saving 10 points per Neurolictor is big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else, but no, that's it. I'm glad the Trigons did well. I wanted to use them well. It did help you didn't have any big tanks. Big tanks would just gut them.
Yeah.
Don't expect this to do well against typical gun line
Things that have
based
guns.
armies
Yeah.
because it probably wouldn't do nearly as well.
Yeah.
But it at least was an option to show off to Trigons. So
Yeah.
that's what we got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let's see. Time of filming this. This will come out beginning of April. So you will have just seen a live stream and a members only battle report.
Hope you enjoyed the live stream.
Hopefully you enjoyed those past ones.
Yeah.
And this, so let me, I can't even say let me know what you want to see in the comments because we'll have already filmed the next couple videos by then. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the content and we'll see you next time here at Maelstrom Gaming Studios.
Thanks, guys.